Ladies, let's get real. You're here because you want to be smarter, stronger, and unapologetically you. Not the version of you that shrinks to fit someone else's box, but the version that owns every room, every decision, every moment. Being a smart woman isn't about having a PhD or memorizing Wikipedia. It's about mastering your mind, your choices, and your life with intention. Today, I'm giving you 7 principles, 7 game-changing truths that will transform you into the smartest version of yourself. Buckle up because this is going to be a ride and I'm not holding back. Principle number 1, own your curiosity. A smart woman doesn't wait for permission to learn. She's hungry. She's relentless. She asks questions. Big, bold, sometimes uncomfortable ones. Think about it. When was the last time you let yourself geek out over something new? Maybe it's coding, maybe it's gardening, maybe it's understanding the stock market. Whatever it is, curiosity is your superpower. It's the spark that lights up your brain and keeps you growing. But here's the catch. Society doesn't always love a curious woman. We're told to stay in our lane, to not ask too many questions, to not look too intense. Screw that. Curiosity isn't just cute, it's fierce. It's the fuel for every breakthrough, every invention, every time a woman said, "Why not me?" So today, I want you to commit to one thing. Ask one question you've been afraid to ask. Email that expert, Google that topic, crack open that book. Own your curiosity like it's your birthright, because it is. Let me tell you about a woman I met named Sarah. She was a receptionist, stuck in a dead-end job, feeling like her brain was collecting dust. One day, she overheard a colleague talking about blockchain. Instead of tuning out, she got curious. She started watching YouTube videos, reading articles, even joined an online course. 2 years later, she's a blockchain consultant making 6 figures. That's what curiosity does. It opens doors you didn't even know existed. Now, let's talk about the second principle, master your time. Smart women don't just manage time, they dominate it. Time is your most precious asset, and every second you waste on distractions, drama, or indecision is a second you're not building your empire. You want to be smart? Start by auditing your day. Where's your time going? Are you scrolling mindlessly, or are you investing in yourself? Here's a truth bomb. You don't find time, you make it. That means saying no to things that don't serve you. No to the gossip session. No to the Netflix binge when you've got a goal to crush. No to people who drain your energy. Smart women protect their time like it's a vault of gold. They schedule their priorities, not their leftovers. Try this. For 1 week, track every hour of your day. Write it down. Be brutal. You'll be shocked at how much time slips through the cracks. Then, carve out 30 minutes a day for something that makes you smarter. Reading, learning a skill, planning your next move. That's 182 hours a year. Imagine what you could do with that. Principle 3, embrace failure as feedback. Listen, if you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. Smart women don't run from failure. They dissect it. They learn from it. They use it to get better. Failure isn't a stop sign. It's a detour to something greater. The world will try to tell you that mistakes make you less than. Don't buy it. I remember bombing a presentation early in my career. I mean, full-on train wreck, stuttering, forgetting my points, the works. I wanted to crawl under a rock, but instead, I asked for feedback. I watched the recording, painful, let me tell you. I practiced. The next presentation, nailed it. Failure didn't define me, it refined me, and it'll refine you too. Here's your homework. Think of one failure that's haunting you. Write it down. Now list 3 things it taught you. Maybe it showed you what you're capable of. Maybe it forced you to get creative. That's not failure. That's wisdom in disguise. Smart women don't fear falling, they fear staying down. Now, let's hit principle 4, speak your truth. A smart woman doesn't just think smart thoughts, she voices them. She doesn't swallow her opinions to keep the peace. She doesn't dim her light to make others comfortable. Your voice is your power, and the world needs to hear it, whether it's in a boardroom, a classroom, or a family dinner. Your truth matters. But let's be honest, speaking up is scary. You worry about being judged, sounding dumb, or rocking the boat. Here's a secret. The people who matter will respect you for it. The ones who don't, they're not your people. Start small. Share an idea in a meeting. Correct someone who's wrong. Say no when you mean it. Every time you speak your truth, you're building a muscle that makes you unstoppable. I once coached a woman named Maria who was terrified of public speaking. She'd clam up in meetings, even though she had brilliant ideas. We worked on one simple trick. Prepare one sentence ahead of time. Just one. She'd rehearse it, deliver it, and build from there. Within months, she was leading team discussions. Your voice is like a muscle. Use it, and it grows stronger. Principle 5, build your tribe. Smart women don't go it alone. They surround themselves with people who challenge them, cheer for them, and call them out when they're slacking. Your tribe isn't just your friends. It's your mentors, your peers, even the people you follow online who inspire you to level up. Who's in your circle? Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? Here's the deal. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your crew is negative, complacent, or small-minded, guess what? That's going to rub off. Seek out women who are smarter than you, bolder than you, further along than you. Their energy is contagious. Join a mastermind group, find a mentor, even a virtual community counts. Your tribe is your rocket fuel. I'll never forget joining a women's networking group early in my career. I was intimidated. These women were CEOs, authors, trailblazers, but they welcomed me, shared their wisdom, and held me accountable. That group changed my trajectory. Find your people and don't be afraid to show up as the newbie. Smart women lift each other up. Principle 6, invest in your body and mind. Being smart isn't just about your brain, it's about your whole self. Your body is the vehicle that carries your brilliance, so treat it like it matters. Eat food that fuels you, move your body, sleep like it's your job. And your mind, feed it with ideas, meditation, or even therapy if you need it. A smart woman knows her health is non-negotiable. Let's talk about stress for a second. It's a thief. It robs you of clarity, energy, and focus. I used to think burning the candle at both ends was a badge of honor. Spoiler, it's a one-way ticket to burnout. Now I prioritize 10 minutes of mindfulness every morning. It's not woo-woo, it's science. It sharpens your focus and keeps you grounded. Find what works for you. Yoga, journaling, a walk in nature, and do it. And here's a challenge. Pick one habit to boost your body or mind. Maybe it's drinking more water. Maybe it's reading 1 article a day. Start small, but start today. Small changes compound into massive results. A smart woman doesn't wait for someday to feel her best. She makes it happen now. Finally, principle 7, take action always. Smart women don't just dream, they do. They don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect permission slip. They act. They start messy. They figure it out as they go. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Without it, all the smarts in the world are just potential. Think about something you've been putting off, a business idea, a tough conversation, a new skill. What's stopping you? Fear, doubt, perfectionism. Here's the truth. You don't need to feel ready to start. You just need to start. Take one tiny step today. Send that email, make that call, write that first sentence. Momentum builds from motion. I want to share a story about a woman named Lisa. She dreamed of starting a bakery but kept waiting. For more money, more time, more confidence. One day she baked a batch of cookies and sold them at a local market, just one batch. People loved them. That one action led to a stall, then a shop, then a thriving business. One step. That's all it takes to change everything. Let's talk about why action feels so hard. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, not to make you great. It loves comfort, routine, predictability. Every time you try something new, your brain throws up red flags. What if you fail? What if you look stupid? Smart women don't ignore that voice, they overwrite it. They take action anyway because they know the cost of staying stuck is way higher than the cost of screwing up. Here's a tool to make action easier: the 5-second rule. When you have an idea, count backward: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. Send the text, open the laptop, lace up your shoes. It's not magic. It's a pattern interrupt that shuts down overthinking. Try it. It's like a rocket booster for your courage. Now let's zoom out. These 7 principles: curiosity, time mastery, embracing failure, speaking your truth, building your tribe, investing in your body and mind, and taking action, aren't just tips, they're a way of life. They're the blueprint for becoming a woman who doesn't just survive, but thrives. A woman who doesn't just exist, but excels. But here's the thing. Knowing this stuff isn't enough. You've got to live it. You've got to breathe it. You've got to choose it every single day. Being a smart woman isn't a destination. It's a journey. It's showing up for yourself even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when the world tells you to sit down and be quiet. Let's talk about the stakes. If you don't step into your smarts, who will? If you don't claim your power, who's going to do it for you? Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to hand you the life you want on a silver platter. You've got to build it, brick by brick, choice by choice, action by action. I see you out there. I see the woman who's been told she's too much or not enough. I see the woman who's juggling a million responsibilities and still feels like she's falling short. I see the woman who's got dreams so big they scare her. You are enough, you are capable, and you are ready to be the smartest version of yourself. So what's it going to take? It's going to take courage. It's going to take grit. It's going to take showing up for yourself when nobody else does. But you've got this. You've got the heart, the hustle, and the hunger to make it happen. The world doesn't just need smart women, it's begging for them. Let's talk about what smart really means. It's not about being perfect. It's not about knowing everything. It's about being adaptable, resourceful, and relentless. It's about solving problems, seizing opportunities, and standing tall in your truth. That's the kind of smart that changes lives, builds legacies, and shifts the world. I want you to imagine something. Imagine a year from now. You've embraced these principles. You're curious, focused, fearless. You're surrounded by people who lift you up. You're healthy, energized, and taking action every day. What does that version of you look like? What's she doing? Who's she inspiring? That's not a fantasy. That's your future if you choose it. But choice is the key word. You don't get to that future by hoping, wishing, or waiting. You get there by deciding right now that you're done playing small, that you're done doubting yourself, that you're ready to be the smart woman you were born to be. Let's break it down one more time. Principle 1, own your curiosity. Ask questions. Learn relentlessly. Principle 2, master your time. Protect it like it's sacred. Principle 3, embrace failure as feedback. It's not a setback, it's a setup. Principle 4, speak your truth. Your voice is your power. Principle 5, build your tribe. Surround yourself with greatness. Principle 6, invest in your body and mind. You can't pour from an empty cup. Principle 7, take action, always. Dreams don't work unless you do. Now, I want you to do something for me. Close your eyes for a second. Picture the woman you want to become. See her confidence, her clarity, her courage. Feel her strength. That woman is already inside you. She's been there all along, waiting for you to let her out. All you have to do is take the first step. What's that step? Maybe it's signing up for a course. Maybe it's saying no to something that's draining you. Maybe it's speaking up in that meeting tomorrow. Whatever it is, don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just do it. Count backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This journey isn't easy. There will be days when you doubt yourself, days when you want to quit, days when the world feels like it's conspiring against you. But smart women don't give up. They regroup, they recalibrate, they keep going because they know their worth and they know their why. Your why is your anchor. Why do you want to be a smart woman? Is it for your kids so they see what's possible? Is it for you so you can finally feel proud of who you are? Is it for the world so you can leave it better than you found it? Whatever your why is, hold on to it. Let it pull you through the tough days. Let's talk about the bigger picture. When you become a smart woman, you don't just change your life. You change the lives around you. You inspire your friends, your family, your community. You show other women what's possible. You create a ripple effect that echoes far beyond what you can see. Think about my grandmother sometimes. She grew up in a time when women were expected to stay quiet, stay small, stay in the background. But she was curious, she was bold, she taught herself to read, to think, to question. She didn't have these principles written out, but she lived them. And because she did, I'm standing here today. That's the power of a smart woman. You have that power too. You have the ability to change your story, to rewrite your future, to leave a legacy. But it starts with you. It starts with believing in yourself. It starts with deciding that you're worth the effort, the risk, the work. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just listen to this speech and nod along. Don't just feel inspired for a moment and then go back to business as usual. Do something. Today, right now, pick one principle and act on it. Write it down, tell someone about it, make it real. If you choose curiosity, go learn something new. If you choose time mastery, audit your day. If you choose failure, reframe a mistake. If you choose your voice, speak up. If you choose your tribe, reach out to someone who inspires you. If you choose your health, take one step toward feeling better. If you choose action, take that first messy step toward your goal. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you're ready, right now. The world is waiting for you to show up as the smart, powerful, unstoppable woman you were meant to be. Don't make it wait any longer. I want to leave you with this. Being a smart woman isn't about being flawless. It's about being fearless. It's about showing up day after day and choosing yourself. It's about knowing that you're capable of more than you've ever imagined. And it's about proving it, not to the world, but to you. So go out there. Be curious. Be bold. Be relentless. Build the life you deserve. Become the smart woman you were always meant to be. And when you do, don't look back. The world won't know what hit it. Thank you.